Children and Fathers Chapter 1. The return. The sun was sinking below the horizon, turning the sky a bright shade of red and orange. The wind tickled Alexey's face as he parked his motorcycle in front of his father's house. It was his first visit after many years of life, and his heart was pounding with excitement. Alexey was standing in front of the door, holding in his hands a letter that had been sent to him a couple of months ago. His words sound tired, but also hope for a possible reconciliation. With a variable sigh, Alexey did. The door opened, and an aging man with silver-gray wrinkles on his face appeared on the threshold. Surprise and joy flashed in his eyes. "Alexey," he whispered, stretching out his arms in a hug. A moment later, they embraced. The warmth of this embrace filled Alexey with a feeling that he had not preached for a very long time. Both of their fathers shed tears when he said, "Welcome home, son." Chapter 2. Family dinner. All family members gathered for the meeting. Alexey, his Victor, mother Marina, younger brother Andrei, and his wife Natasha, as well as their two children, Vova and Anya. Everyone talked and laughed for a long time, enjoying the reunion. Alexey remembered about his travels, about his work, and how he met his enthusiastic Lisa. Mostly laughter and joy sounded, and the years of separation gradually passed away. During dessert, my father raised his glass and came up with a toast, for the past to be in the past, and for our future to be full of love, understanding and joy. For our family, for the family. The others supported him in chorus. Chapter 3. Father-son conversation. After dinner, Alexey and his father went out on the porch to talk in private. The air was cool and fresh, and the night sky was dotted with stars. "Alexey, I want to tell you that I am very sorry," Victor began. "I know that in the past I was too strict and cruel, and that you had to leave, but I'm so glad you're back." Alexey made it clear that he accepts his father's apology. "I'm glad I'm back, too," he replied. "We all change over time, and sometimes it is necessary to forget grievances and take a step towards each other. It's time for me to forgive and give the official relationship a second chance. It was convenient for my father, but both modern requirements need the past." Chapter 4. A new chapter. Since then, Alexey began to come to his parents' house often. Together with his father, they repaired an old barn, rowed the boat of life on the river, and loved each other's stories from their own. Their relationship became stronger and stronger, and they discussed a common language. Marina, Alexey's mother, was also happy to see how father and son found each other. She smiled as she watched them, and her heart was filled with joy. Andrei and Alexey also became closer, playing together with their nephews and sharing tips about work and life. The family was reunited and everyone was happy. Chapter 5. The wedding. A year later, Alexey and Lisa decided to get married. They gathered all the relatives at a party that took place in a beautiful castle on the banks of the river. Victor and Marina were proud of their son and happy for his happiness. During the wedding celebration, Victor raised his glass and conceived a toast. "For love, family, and new beginnings, let this day be born for Alexey and the beautiful Lisa." For them. All the guests applauded and drank to the happiness of the newlyweds. Alexey and Lisa hugged and kissed, rejoicing in their future together. Conclusion. Time passed, and life changed. Alexey and Lisa became the parents of a beautiful daughter, and Victor and Marina enjoyed the role of grandparents. The past accumulation is in the past, and everyone has found their happiness in the present. Together they experience joys and trials, learn to forgive and love each other. After all, family is those who are with you when you are happy, and those who support you when it is difficult for you. And true happiness is the love of a family in which respect and understanding reign.